Hey guys, welcome to Marketing's New Sense. Today we're going to talk you through some Instagram tips that should hopefully improve the response you get to your images. Tip number one, faces. Now if you use ones a bit nicer than mine, you should see interactions go up by about 38%. By interactions I mean comments and likes. So worth bearing in mind how you can start bringing a bit of a more of a human, personal factor into your imagery. Number two, tagging others. So you can tag posts with other users and that can increase interactions by up to 56%. Now it does mean you need to think about who your influencers and your customers and your wider stakeholders are and how you include those in terms of tagging and the subject matter of the content you have and making sure those two things join up really neatly and that the user isn't going to look at it and go, this doesn't make any sense to me. But if you get it right, it can be really successful. Number three, lighten up. Now this is less about your tone of voice, much more around your imagery style, because darker images perform 24% worse than lighter ones. So it's worth having a look through your content and focusing more on the more vibrant, lighter imagery, because they're the ones that are likely to perform best. Tip number four, be touchy-feely. So this is about textures, because highly textured images perform 79% better than those that don't have any texture. This is probably quite an easy win for a craft brand or an artisan brand, a little bit harder for a corporate. But think how paper and ink and other everyday textures could be integrated and how you bring that into your imagery style. Tip number five, be discoverable. So this is about hashtags. Now hashtags are there on Instagram to make sure your content can be discovered and is easy to find. The problem is that brands have decided that 70% of the hashtags they use at the moment are going to be branded terms, which in itself means that the content is difficult to find because people don't really search that way. So instead, what you need to think about are the terms that are relevant to what your content is, that are more generally used by the community. Have a look, there's counts next to every hashtag, and you go and type it in the search bar. And join the conversations that are relevant rather than trying to create a conversation off on the side on your own. And you'll find that the visibility and the reach of your content should increase greatly because people can actually find it.